Greetings, everyone. This is Tajmia Samaj Muhammad. I'm coming to you from the original Pancake House on Memorial Drive. I just want to give an update on the initiatives that, are currently in progress. When it comes to being financially unstable, you have to make sure that these priorities, are still being taken care of, that the obligations that were set for you are still, understood. Because, there has been a time where maybe I have to scale back on, promoting my family's business. And, as it stands, I'm still chief operating officer. So I, make decisions based on the energy and based on, reciprocation. We're in some very rough times. We're in some very rough times, and I don't know if people are aware of certain truths and conspiracies and witchcraft and misery, wickedness, and lifelong trauma. But I've already made quite a bit of noise around town, and again, I have taken on a different path. I'm on a different journey of regulation. So, along with the smoking accessories that, are currently in production as of 2026, I am promoting also, smokable herbs that, can be used with whatever concoction, that you have in your cup. I need to get my hair done. The only reason why I'm talking, like this, with my hair like this, is because usually my hair would be wrapped. And it's just a lot of things that, I have to, basically recharge, manifest, positive thinking, and kind of just walk my own path independently. I've been charting on new journeys since 2023, and, a lot of people have, may have witnessed that. And I did not force anyone to be, who they are today. So I just want to make that clear. And what I do know is that people are, just out here criticizing lifestyles and, trying to cause disruption. That's not something that, I have experienced. being in Atlanta, Georgia. So, I'm going to assume that there's some other, information out there that I may not be checking. I have several lines of communication, and, I have traveled and, have had many responsibilities, have had, several delegated tasks and, things that I may not have wanted to follow, but I did because it was protocol and procedure. But now, I just don't adhere to those same beliefs. And so when that happens, you step back and you find out what is your real connection to source. What is your real connection to source? But see, there's so many, closets out there that I'm trying to, make sure that everyone is in the chat at the right location. What location? Which location? And it's just like I have to see new lenses, new new open minds. What am I wearing? This is a $3,500 Donna Karan New York sweater coat. Yep. These are my favorite pajama pants. I must have missed a few chapters, There is a lot of phenomenons going on. Hot Girl Summer? Where did Hot Girl Summer go? Where did Hot Girl Summer go? I've been trying to make it out here. And so again, I am advertising my credit line that features a co-signer with this program that will allow me to borrow up to $10,000. That's right, $10,000. And I'm going to put the link in the description. And, if you are interested, please contact me because I am seriously in need of financial relief. And honestly, there has been a lot of donations coming from the community, and I want to send my greetings and, my love to everyone. I will keep, things on the upswing. There's been a lot of communication about, personal details that has nothing to do with how, life is going for me, or if it's, taking a wrong turn. So, ciao.